give us a kiss. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Top 5 Thursday. I am Davros, and I am a Whovian, and today we are counting down my Top 5 Master episodes, as voted by the Whovians Amino community and the Daily TARDIS. If you don't know what they are, they're Amino communities where you can join other Who fans like myself and just have a good old social rouse around with Doctor Who content. So, I set up a poll around a week or so ago with top 5 Master episodes. When I mean Master, I mean like John Simm's Master. So this is like from the revived era only, and it is all John Simm, because, yeah. So Masters like Roger Delgado, Anthony Ainley, and all them lot, Eric Roberts and that, will not be considered for this list. And Derek Jacobi and and Utopia and that will also not be counted in this list, as we didn't really see the Master until the final act, and we didn't really see John Simm as the Master for the last 30 seconds. So yeah. So, but every other episode with John Simm in it will be considered for this list. And no Missy as well, as that is Michelle Gomez, and she is the Master, but she's called Missy, short for Mistress. So, let's get going with this top 5. So, first of all, starting us off at number 5, we have Last of the Time Lords, 2007. The finale of Series 3, where the Doctor, where the Master has took over the Earth, and it's down to Martha to, save the world, and then for the Doctor to stop the Master. And of course, well, I'm not giving anything away now, because I'm sure you've all seen it. We see the Master lose, but the Doctor doesn't want to kill him. He wants to save him, but then he gets shot by his wife, and she, he refuses to regenerate. But we are left with that little teaser when his ring gets picked up, and it's 2 years before we actually find out what happens. Russell T Davies actually wanted it in there to, left it open in case anyone should want to pick it up, and of course he ended up picking it up himself. Anyway, yes, number 5, Last of the Time Lords. Coming in at number 4, we have World Enough and Time. Now, this was the finale from last year in Series 10. Of course, John Simm always wanted to return to Doctor Who, and when he told Stephen Moffat at some convention or whatever he wants to return as the Master, but he says he can't now because of Michelle Gomez, his successor, being in it. But Stephen Moffat said, "Oh, it's Doctor Who, we can bring you back." And they did, and I have to say, I really, really loved how they brought the Master back in this, John Simm, because he turned out to be in disguise, and when it revealed that the weird guy in the bottom floor was the Master, that was, to me, I thought, pure Delgado there. And I love the goatee, and I'm trying to grow one at the minute, because, well, for Comic Con I'm going as the Master from last year, so yeah, seems to be growing alright. It's not even been a week yet, and it's already getting thick. But yeah, World Enough in Time. and time. Coming in at number 3, they voted The Sound of Drums. The second part of a 3-part finale, the penultimate episode of Series 3, where the Doctor discovers that Harold Saxon, aka the Master, is Prime Minister. Now, throughout Series 3, we had this suspicion. Who is Mr. Saxon? Who is he? And then in the penultimate episode, we find out that the Master is Harold Saxon. Not only that, but if you think about, but also Russell T Davies cleverly worked out here, right, that Mr. Saxon is an anagram of Master number 6. Number is in NO, number 6. Because John Sim, yeah, he kind of is like this. Well, he's not the. How can I explain it? Yeah, he was the 6th on-screen master, I guess. But yeah, yes, the Sound of Drums. Okay, so coming in at number 2, it is The End of Time. So 2009, we had no series, but we had 4 specials, and in the Easter special of 2009, Planet of the Dead, the Doctor was told that it's returning through the darkness and he will knock 4 times. For a long time, we all thought it was the Master that was going to be the 4 knocks, you know, because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We found out that was actually a signal connecting the Time Lords and that to the outside of the time lock and what have you. But in this one, it was David Tennant's final adventure. But in a lot of parts, John Sim stole the show with his witty, wacky craziness. And he seemed to be witty, wacky, and more crazy than ever. He kind of looked like an emo and that. And stuff. And yeah. I loved how the President turned out to be Rassilon, played by the great Timothy Dalton. And John Sim, he did great in this one too. And they all voted The End of Time. And coming in at number 1, it is The Doctor Falls. Yes. John Sim, the finale of Series 10. And when they brought the Master and the Cybermen back, especially the Mondasian Cybermen, I thought, what a finale we are in for. Now, I don't know why they voted for The Doctor Falls, but, I mean, I voted, well, I mean, yeah, they voted for it, so I'm just reading out what they voted for. The Master, I did like him in this one. But then when it came to like the final act of this story, we didn't get to see him as much. We just got to basically him and the Master were just bickering. Him and Missy were just talking amongst each other. I felt like he didn't interact with the Doctor enough in this and stuff, but I did like the look he had. It's very simple to recreate as well, which I will be doing for Comic-Con in August. I will have to do like I said, I'll be documenting it and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, they all voted, that as number 1. I liked how, it was Missy herself who triggered the Master's regeneration. Whether he regenerates into Missy, like, from that, I don't know, but I think Stephen Moffat left it open intentionally in case Chris Chibnall's era wants to pick it up and have many Masters in between him and Missy. So, that has been a top 5 Thursday, and you all seem to like it so well that I've done another one, but I probably will do this every other week like I do with Torchwood Tuesdays. So yeah, that has been the top 5 Master episodes as voted by the Who community, the Whovians Amino community. Sorry, ran out of power there. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description. So until next time, run for your life.